arrived in American Samoa in 1961, the education system, believe me, it was a total mess. The schools were not only small, but were also overcrowded.
It was difficult. HRC didn't know how we would be able to educate them. And that would take at least 6 years or more. Because communicating with the Samoan students before the 1960s, it went something like this. Hi, what's your name? So yeah, communication was very hard between the Americans and the Samoan people.
That's why, and so, he brought educational television to schools in American Samoa.
Finally, on October 5, 1964, on a Sunday morning, TVs were brought to the island of American Samoa.
Vowels. In Samoa, it is called vowel. Vowels. Repeat after me, say vowels.
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 Vowels are letters that make sounds when air leaves the mouth. Repeat after me, say A. E. I. O. And U. As you can see, in the classroom, students weren't allowed to speak. They had to repeat whatever the teacher taught them. The program mainly focused on English language instruction to make each student completely bilingual.
Educational television made learning easier for kids. It taught important lessons to Samoan students, improving their test scores by 20%. TV operations were created directly under the government's office. Then, later, President Lyndon B. Johnson visited American Samoa in 1966.
So students, just as we learned from last week, go on the 3 states of matter and give an example for each. Ready?
The 3 states of matter are solid, liquid, and gas. For example, I is a solid, water is a liquid, and steam is a gas.
Ho ho! The bold experiment is a huge success. Some more children are learning twice as fast as they once did and retaining what they learned. Learning from among them, one day, scientists and writers will give their talents to Samoa, America, and to the whole wide world.
Hello kids, today we're going to learn about prefixes and suffixes. It's a bit difficult, but don't worry. What is the meaning of that? Did the teacher say? Okay kids, now that we finished watching the TV, here's your worksheet for the day.
Hey, this looks familiar, doesn't it?
Yeah, we did this 2 weeks ago. Oh my gosh. As you can see, educational television started to decline. Students were watching and listening to the teachers, but worksheets were off. This is why 5th graders preferred television more than 12th graders. And this is why in 1975, high schoolers stopped using TV, and in 1976, KCK Production left the educational department.
So Max, what happens to your facility? Kids, what is the answer to this equation? Can somebody give me an answer? Shaddai. What's the answer to the equation?
The answer is 96.
Great job, ladies and Fiona and Motor facility. How do you get the answer to this equation? How
adventures of American Samoa.
Educational television was a groundbreaking experiment.
Groundbreaking experiment!
People from all over the world were fascinated and came to observe and study.
The bold experiment greatly improved education and had a big impact on students.